The next morning, the sun rose over Yaba with a golden glow. Tenny woke up early, feeling the familiar energy of Lagos. She looked at her two boys, Taiwo and Kehinde, sleeping peacefully on the bed. They looked so innocent, but she knew she had to be a lioness to protect them. She dressed in a sharp, cream-colored power suit. She looked like a woman who owned a bank. "Rosa, I'm going out," Tenny said as she walked into the small kitchen. "I need to check on some things regarding my father's old company, Ademo Ventures. I also need to find a good school for the boys." "Be careful, Tenny," Rosa warned, handing her a cup of tea. "Lagos has changed. And remember, Segun and Tiwa are still out there. They think you are dead or begging on the streets." Tenny smiled, a cold, sharp smile. Let them think that. It makes it easier to surprise them. Tenny decided to visit a high-end shopping mall on Victoria Island to get some supplies for the kids. As she walked through the glass doors, the cool AC hit her skin. She was browsing through a boutique when she heard a voice that made her blood run cold. "Oh, darling, this diamond necklace is too small. I want the one that screams wealthy wife." Tenny ducked behind a clothing rack. She peered through the hangers and saw them. Tiwa looked exactly the same, but more arrogant. She was draped in expensive lace and gold jewelry. Beside her was Segun, looking stressed but trying to act big. He was holding Tiwa's shopping bags like his servant. "Tiwa, we've spent 3 million naira already this morning. The company isn't doing as well as it used to. We need to cut back." "Shut up, Segun," Tiwa snapped. "If you can't take care of me, why did you help me get rid of my sister? You promised me this soft life. Now pay for the necklace." Tenny felt a wave of disgust. They were still the same, greedy and wicked. But she also felt a sense of triumph. It sounded like they were struggling. Without her father's brilliant ideas, the company was failing under their hands. Tenny didn't confront them, not yet. She quietly walked out of the store before they could see her. She wasn't ready to show her face until she had the power to crush them completely. Later that afternoon, Tenny went to an interview at Dantata Yaro Holdings, one of the biggest conglomerates in West Africa. She had applied for the position of Senior Creative Director. If she got this job, she would have more power than Segun could ever dream of. The office was located in a massive skyscraper overlooking the Atlantic Ocean. The lobby was filled with marble and security guards in black suits. "The CEO will see you now," the secretary said, looking impressed by Tenny's professional aura. Tenny walked into the massive office. The chair was turned towards the window, showing the back of a man with broad shoulders and a very expensive charcoal suit. The room smelled of sandalwood and power. "Sit down, Miss Teniola," the man said. His voice was deep, smooth, and oddly familiar. It sent a shiver down Tenny's spine. When the chair spun around, Tenny almost lost her breath. The man was incredibly handsome, with skin the color of dark chocolate and eyes that were piercing and intelligent. But that wasn't why Tenny was shocked. She looked at the man's face, his jawline, the shape of his nose, the way his brow was set. Then she thought of her sons, Taiwo and Kehinde. "He looks just like them," she thought, her heart hammering in her chest. "He looks exactly like my boys." The man, Zain Dantata, stared at Tenny. He felt a strange jolt in his heart. He had been with many women, but he had never forgotten that one night 4 years ago in a hotel room, a night that was supposed to be a setup, but ended with a woman who disappeared before he could ask her name. "Have we met before?" Zain asked as his eyes narrowed as he studied Tenny's face. Tenny gripped her handbag tight. "I don't believe so, Mr. Dantata. I am here for the job." Zain leaned forward, a mysterious smile on his lips. "We shall see. You have the skills, but I feel there is more to you than just a resume."